Hello, and welcome back to Arsenal Stage News, your trusted hub for all the latest updates, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes insights on everything Arsenal. If this is your very first time tuning in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave your thoughts in the comment section because we always want to hear from true gunners around the globe. Now, let's dive straight into the action because there has been no shortage of headlines surrounding Arsenal this week, and we've got a lot to unpack. First up, let's talk about a historic moment for one of our brightest academy stars. Young Max Dowman continues his meteoric rise after making his England under-19 debut in a commanding 2-0 victory over Ukraine on Wednesday. The 15-year-old midfielder, who only recently burst onto the Premier League stage with Arsenal, earned this call-up despite usually playing with the under-17s. Dowman came on in the 70th minute, with England already 2 goals ahead thanks to goals from Dian Mikasa and Shumra Muka. Liverpool's Ryan Gamoha also started in what was an excellent display from the young Lions. For Dowman, this is yet another sign of the massive faith coaches have in him, especially after becoming the second youngest player in Premier League history earlier this year when he featured for Arsenal against Leeds, even managing to win a penalty in that game. His development has been so rapid that he has now been included in Arsenal's Champions League squad for the upcoming campaign. Due to UEFA rules, he could not be placed on the B list, meaning he now takes a spot in Mikel Arteta's 23-man senior A list alongside the first-team stars. Unfortunately, Gabriel Jesus is the most notable absentee from the list as he continues to recover and manage his fitness issues. On the flip side, new arrivals including goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga, defender Piero Hincapié, and forward Victor Gera's are all present and ready to make their mark. Meanwhile, other academy prospects such as Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Lewis-Skelly have been placed on the B list, which covers club-trained players between 15 and 21 years old. Now, turning to fixture updates, Arsenal's Carabao Cup tie against Port Vale has officially been rescheduled and will now take place on Wednesday, September 24th, kicking off at 8 p.m. and broadcast live on Sky Sports. Additionally, the Premier League clash at home to Crystal Palace has been moved to Sunday, October 26th to accommodate Palace's European commitments. But let's move away from fixtures and look at the transfer drama that continues to unfold. Arsenal's £63.5 million signing from Sporting CP, Victor Gera's, recently addressed criticism about the manner of his move, especially after suggestions he leveraged player power to force a transfer. Alongside Alexander Isak, who joined Liverpool in a record-breaking £125 million move, Gera's faced accusations of manipulating the situation. However, the striker has defended himself, pointing out that clubs retain the majority of control in such negotiations, stating to Sky Sports, "Clubs can do what they want at the player. It's not always in our hands." Powerful words that highlight just how complex modern transfers can be. Meanwhile, Arsenal's sporting director Andrea Berta, who was brought in from Atletico Madrid in March, has also been making headlines. Arsenal were strongly linked to goalkeeper Joan Garcia from Espanyol during the summer, but Berta was not keen on paying his £21 million release clause. Garcia ultimately joined Barcelona, signing a 6-year deal, and has already established himself as their number one, putting in standout performances in La Liga. Instead, Arsenal pivoted smartly and secured Kepa Arrizabalaga on loan for just £5 million, proving to be a much cheaper and more calculated alternative. That move also highlights the shrewdness of Berta, who is determined to strengthen Arsenal's squad without overspending unnecessarily. And speaking of strengthening, Arsenal wrapped up a record-breaking transfer window by completing the signing of Ecuadorian defender Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen on a season-long loan, with an option to buy for £45 million next summer. The 23-year-old will wear the number 5 shirt and comes with significant experience, having been a key figure in Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen side that lifted the Bundesliga title in 2024. His athleticism, composure on the ball, and versatility across the backline make him an invaluable addition, especially as Arsenal face an injury crisis. His arrival has already paved the way for Polish defender Jakub Kiwior to head out on loan to Porto. Speaking after his unveiling, Mikel Arteta praised Hincapié's tactical flexibility and physical presence, stressing that his youth combined with maturity will strengthen Arsenal's defensive unit. Arsenal's sporting director Andrea Berta also expressed delight at securing him, noting that despite his young age, Piero has consistently performed at a high level for both club and country. And his signing couldn't have come at a better time, as Arsenal's recent clash with Liverpool at Anfield was rocked by William Saliba's early injury just 5 minutes into the game. The Frenchman, who has been absolutely vital to Arsenal's defense, pulled up suddenly and had to be replaced by new summer signing Christian Mosquera, who was unexpectedly thrown into a high-pressure situation. To make matters worse, Arsenal are already dealing with a string of injuries. Bukayo Saka is sidelined with a hamstring issue, Kai Havertz has undergone knee surgery, and Captain Martin Odegaard is still managing a shoulder problem. This mounting injury list is a serious concern for Arteta, especially with a challenging season ahead. Now, while Arsenal continue to reshape their squad, speculation has also turned toward Gabriel Martinelli. The Brazilian winger, once considered untouchable in Arteta's starting lineup, now faces serious competition following a summer of high-profile arrivals. The £60 million signing of Ebereki Eze from Crystal Palace has directly impacted Martinelli's position, while new recruit Noni Madueke could also feature prominently on the right wing. With Leandro Trossard also in the mix and delivering strong performances, Martinelli's future role is less secure than before. While Arsenal insist they have no intention of selling him, the truth is that his game time could be significantly reduced this season, a stark contrast to his 25 league starts last year. The upcoming fixtures, particularly against Liverpool, could reveal just how Arteta views Martinelli's role moving forward. All in all, it has been a whirlwind week filled with academy breakthroughs, fixture changes, transfer drama, injury setbacks, and questions about the futures of key players. Arsenal are navigating a critical moment as they balance squad depth, injuries, and ambition in pursuit of Premier League glory and Champions League success.